actually look at our resources. Have we got an array of diversity? Is it reflective from reception up to year 6? The books we're using, because I know, talking to teachers, they will use the same text year in, year out for convenience, and I get that.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's, you know, it's going to, you have to put in the work, but it's going to have a better outcome in general. And like when I talk about books, this is what I mean. Like, you know, when we're seeing animals better represented than people of colour, you know, you've got to start thinking, why is that the case? There are books out there, books even written by people of colour with their experience, and not in those stereotypical roles. You know, they are the winner in the race, or they are the protagonist. You know, it's finding those texts. And, you know, even today in my class, we looked at our science unit, and we looked at Lewis Latimer, you know, a black inventor who actually quite influenced the light bulb. We looked at, when we were talking about Britain through the decades as one of our history units, with the curriculum previously taught looked at how inventions have been created, past and present. And then we started to look at those minority groups. Have they changed? Because when we look at history, and I talk about Black History Month in particular, is we always go back to those same significant role models, you know, Rosa Parks and Nelson Mandela. And I said, that's great, that is brilliant. However, what children are thinking, that was in America, that's in South Africa. We need to look locally. And so even in the UK, so when we were talking about Rosa Parks, I said, do you know something similar like that happened in the UK? In my class were, and I said, have you ever heard of the Bristol boycotts? And, you know, until we teach them that is unknown. And it's interwoven, it's not a separate subject, it's taught alongside. And I think that's what a lot of people are concerned about. We're replacing Black history with white history. And I said, it's not either or, it happened, let's teach it alongside. And it's finding those, just tweaking your curriculum in ways that you are actually looking at women of colour, you're looking at women, you're looking at people from different religions, you know, different abilities. You're not always able people. When I talk about diversity, I'm talking about the whole spectrum when I'm, you know, talking about this in terms of how we can be anti-racist.